Tell me one thing, when you open any act, any bare act, what do you find in the first section? Like in section 1, generally it gives about the short title, the name of the act, when it came into force, and what is the jurisdiction of this act. Let's talk about the Indian Contract Act. In the first section, that is section 1, it will give you the following informations, that this act shall be called as the Indian Contract Act 1872. It shall have the jurisdiction all over in Indian territory and on so on. But when you open the Constitution of India, what do you find in the first article? It does not talk about the short title of this particular document, but it says the union and its territory. Basically, it says that India, that is Bharat, is the union of states, and the states and the union territories, which has been specified in the first schedule of the Indian Constitution, are to be the part of the India and part of India, and also that states which are to be acquired or which has been renamed and all. Basically, it says that India will be a union of states and the union territories, which has been first in the first schedule has been specified, but it does not say that the Constitution of India shall be called Constitution of India. Do you think it is missing from the Indian Constitution? Now, if you are thinking so, just turn to Article 393. What do you find? In this particular article, you can find the short title of Constitution of India, that is, the Constitution of India will be called as Constitution of India 1950. So why is it so? I have two theories. I don't know basically, but from the assumption we can say that might be the constitution makers wanted to give more focus on our state, that means the union, that is our country, India, and that has to be a union of states. It is not just a federation, it's not just like a you can say the agreement of the states, and they came into under a roof just to become one, but it is the union of the union territories and the states. So the first and the foremost emphasis has been given on our country, and later on the constitution.